I went to law school convinced that I wanted to make the world a safer place. And I was asked to volunteer in juvenile hall and to teach young boys about the legal system. Over and over again to me, their statements would start with, if only. If only I had known how much trouble I could get into. And I said, tell me what to do. What can somebody like me do to prevent other kids from making the same mistakes you did and ending up here? And they said, teach us about the law, because we don't understand how much trouble we can get into out there, and you need to make sure kids get this.
Kids actually want to know what are the laws that are relevant and applicable to their lives.
What am I going to do with her? Am I releasing her to her parents, or am I going to hold her and take her down? Those are the options a police officer has. That's step one.
It's an amazing feeling to learn something in 10 minutes that it took a law student 10 weeks or 10 months to learn, right? And we do that all the time. It's a feeling of empowerment within the system that they're in, and a validation of their intelligence. That's huge for a lot of these kids, because many of them are told all their lives that they're never going to be able to be anything, and that's just absolutely false.
Most youth that enter into the law program really don't want to be there because they've been referred there through probation or school or someone that is basically forcing them to be in this situation. It's really our job to engage them and get them excited about staying with us. We see miraculous change in 12 weeks. From that first class of walking in and no one talking to anybody, no energy, little by little we notice many changes, and a lot of it has to do with all the group work. We're really pushing these kids out of their comfort zones, really allowing them to think about, oh, I can be friends with so-and-so, and then they realize being here is actually keeping me out of trouble. Each week we provide them with a legal topic that they can learn about, theft, crimes, vandalism, 3 strikes. We also provide them information about skills, practical skills that they can use. Anger management is a huge skill that we focus on. Empathy, decision making, that critical thinking piece of it has really pushed them into a place of being pro-social, positive, tax-paying individuals in our society, which all of us want.
The mock trial is part playful. You'll see kids jumping up and saying objection and sort of playing out what you would see in Law and Order.
What were you doing that night, huh?
Having a trial helps allow youth to see and practice the skill set of empathy, of perspective shift.
I'm a district attorney.
But they're doing all of this in a really fun 45-minute role play that's actually going to stick with them.
It's really cool to see them sit in the seats in law school and for them to feel like maybe I could. And I think that's really what the law program is about. It's really about making choice, because now they're empowered with so much that they can say, wow, I don't have to just go with what everybody else is doing. I have that power. Come the end of the class, it's actually really hard for them. They're really excited to be done with the class, but a little sad that it's ending. Our graduation is kind of the thing that ties it all together. There's 200 plus people. We recognize each youth individually. So many times I've had kids come up to me and say, thank you for teaching me. Because of the law class, I really learned about the law, and it was exciting, and I understood what I could get in trouble for. But what I really learned was how to make better choices. It's great to have this knowledge, but with this knowledge comes a lot of responsibility, and I need to follow through with this responsibility.
Bad behavior is often a result of bad example, of bad conditions, of bad experiences. And good behavior will come when we put in good role models, good experiences, lots of love, lots of support. We're gonna get something out on the other side that's gonna be beautiful and amazing and profound and powerful for our community.